smoothie is very yummy and it has black in it, and I've tried it.
Hello everybody, it's Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show, and we're back in the kitchen, and today I'm making just another wonderful smoothie, and this is a new smoothie that I'm making. What I did first is I got my Vitamix here, and I put some bananas in here. I put about 5 bananas in here, and this is for 4 of us, really for 3 of us, my wife, myself, and my 4-year-old daughter. And basically I got the bananas in there, 5 bananas, and again, in the morning I like to do this, and this is the way I really love to do this. And then I went picking some fruits the other day, and these are black sapote fruits. I got some from my tree and some from my friend's tree, and when these are not ripe, they're like this. They're green and hard. They're actually in a persimmon family, and if you've ever had a persimmon that's not ripe, it tastes chalky, it's not good. But it's also known as a chocolate pudding fruit, because when it gets ripe, it's very mushy and almost turning black. It's a very dark green. And basically, I just opened one up, and there it is. That's what it looks like when it's ripe. And I basically decided when I got up this morning, what am I going to have? And I don't want to have the same traditional smoothies I have every morning, so I wanted something a little different. So the first thing I did is I got the bananas in there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black sapote, also known as the chocolate pudding fruit. And if you've ever gotten one of these, before I put it in there, I do have to taste it, because it can be overripe and it's going to mess up the smoothie. So, but that one is perfect. So I got my black sapote. Now the skin is edible, so I can just throw this whole thing in there, but there are seeds, and the seeds here are a pretty decent sized seed, so I could save those seeds for the future, and I could plant them, and these will only grow in tropical environments. So even though I could just throw the whole thing in, I'm not going to. I'm going to throw a good amount of the skin in, but not completely. I'm just trying to get the black part in the middle out there, because I just want to make sure I don't have any seeds that are usually in the middle. So that's why I didn't put the whole thing in. And now I'm going to take the other half here. I'm going to take out the seeds from the middle, and just make sure on the outside that there's no messed up spots on the skin. And I think I'll just throw the whole thing in here. Let's see here. It looks good, and I'm going to throw the whole thing in. Now I did wash these before I actually let them ripen. I washed them. So we got our black sapote there, and I just made a video the other day of how I got these black sapotes and where I got these black sapotes. So now we have the bananas, the black sapotes. I'm going to clean the spoon here, because our next ingredient is going to be one that I'm so in love with, and it's coconut butter or coconut flesh. And normally I use the one that's on my website, which I had on my video the other day, which you can get through the mail. It's called Artanza, and I'll put the link below the video. But I did find another company that actually, now I have coconuts in my yard, and I could just do this. It sometimes takes time to cut into the coconut. But this company here that I found, Living Coconut, online, they actually will ship it frozen to you and fresh, which is even better. And this is really delicious, fresh coconut meat. So now I have my sugar, and now here I'm adding my fat that goes perfectly to sugar. I'm adding about 2 teaspoons. We'll get more of that, and it is just, this is the real deal, folks. This is amazing. So I got about 5 bananas, 1 good sized black sapote. I got about 2 teaspoons or 1.5 tablespoons of the coconut flesh. Now I'm going to take some dates. I'm going to take about, I'd say about 4 dates. It's already sweet, so I'm just going to add 4 dates to this. And remember, this isn't for one person, so this is 4 dates now for 3 of us. So that's 3, and then that's 4. You definitely take the seeds out of the dates. And that's medjool dates. So I got that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my favorite sweetener, which is stevia. Of course, fruit is my favorite sweetener, but stevia is a good second. Now, most stevia you'll find in the store is white stevia. I use the green stevia, which I sell on rawlife.com. It's actually the most popular item on my website. The white stevia is processed. The white stevia doesn't have any medicinal qualities to it. This stevia is not as concentrated. It's not processed. And it definitely is just powdered down stevia. And so it's not as sweet. And it has all the medicinal qualities to it as well. So it's processed in the form of, yes, the leaves were dried. But other than that, you just have the stevia powder. And I'm just going to use a very little because it tends to have, it tends to be sweet enough. I could always add more if I want to, but I'm going to use about a quarter teaspoon here. A quarter teaspoon of that. I could always add more if need to. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I like to have salt in my smoothies. Some people don't. I just like it. I'm using Celtic sea salt. And then finally, I got my BarleyMax, which is my greens. Even though the stevia is greens, I really like the BarleyMax as well. So I'm going to take about 2 teaspoons, 2 heaping teaspoons of the BarleyMax. Love the BarleyMax. And all these links are below my video if you want to know where to get them. I love the BarleyMax. So that's it. I have everything here for this raw vegan smoothie. Now, if you want to put some green leaves in there, outside I have moringa plant. Sometimes I'll throw that in there. And mint would be wonderful as well. You could put greens in here as well. And then it would be more of a green smoothie. I make sure I get my greens throughout the day, so I'm not concerned in getting it in a smoothie. So I have my, I'm going to put some ice cubes in here now. Now this is a big meal here, and remember, it's for the whole family. Now if I would have used frozen bananas, I definitely could have made like an ice cream out of this, but I'm doing more of a smoothie, so I'm going to put some water in here now and blend it up, and we'll try it out. I just added some water. I added about a half a cup of water, maybe a little bit more. And the amount of water is going to determine how thick or not thick the smoothie is. And everyone has personal preference. And if you don't have a big Vitamix machine like this, you'll have to make this maybe the recipe in half if you're going to want to do it and just double it up. But that's the way I did it here. And I'm going to start out very slow. And I got a lot in here, so let's see how it goes. Now I'm going to surprise my 4-year-old because she wanted a yellow smoothie, a banana smoothie, and this is not yellow. This is Mr. Hanky color, brown. I'm sure it's going to taste real good now, right? Don't worry, I won't tell her that. But we have a delicious black sapote banana coconut smoothie, and I got my straw here, my cup, and I'll try it out. Folks, this is the real deal. This is how we roll at the Raw Life Health Show. If you have any comments or questions, post them below the video. Remember, I'm going to put a link to all these products below this video as well. If you like this video, pass it on to somebody else and like it on Facebook and YouTube and all those places and spaces. Until then, everybody, have a great day and a great Raw Life. Okay, there's my daughter Noah with her eyes closed. She's waiting for her wonderful surprise with a handout. She's going to taste it. She's not going to look at it. She's going to taste it with her eyes closed to taste the smoothie. There's the straw in her mouth. Taste the smoothie. What do you think? Oh, she likes it. It's a black sapote banana smoothie. Is it delicious?
I want Mommy to taste it.
It's so yummy for your tummy?
Daddy, can I let Mommy taste it?
You can let Mommy taste it, but make her close her eyes before she tries it for a surprise, okay?
Wow.
So now
Black sapote smoothie.
Wow, looks like pudding or something.
Try it, Mom.
Mmm.
I drink it 3 times.
It's really good. You drink it 3 times? Yeah.
Wow, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, everybody. So everyone tried it, and there we go, black sapote smoothie. So enjoy. Oh, by the way, this is my hothouse dome, and I'll be doing another video. Here come Noah. I'll be doing another video about this. It's on my bed. I use it every night. I'll be doing another video about that soon. Until then, everybody, have a great day and a great raw life. You want more?
Hi, everybody.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.